This video is slightly different to what I usually do, but the topic is equivalently more important. No, equivalently as important. And it's about the Pomodoro technique. So for all of those people who use the Pomodoro technique, you know what it already is. And for those who don't, it's where you study for 25 minutes, you take a 5-minute break. That counts as one session. You've got multiple sessions, then you take an extended break. The problem is with a 5-minute break. And now I'm not saying you have to study straight, like no breaks at all, full focus, full productivity, Jock Willow style. No, not like that. You can take your break, but what you do in the break is where the problem occurs. Because like most productivity YouTubers, they say take your phone, shove it in a locker, in a case, lock it up, put that locker all the way in the dungeon, move the dungeon out of your house. But after the 25 minutes, the most common thing that everyone does is walk straight to their phone, unlock the dungeon, unlock the cage, unlock the locker, and then they just pick up their phone and start either watching YouTube, on social media, or responding to some emails, messages, whatever it is. And regardless what you do on your phone, usually what you're going to do can be categorized into low skill, low challenging activities. Like it's quite shallow what you're doing. You don't require much attention. Like consuming content, all you're doing is scrolling. Even babies can do that, right? You don't need much skill and it's not much of a challenge. And studying, on the other hand, is the complete opposite. You need to fully focus, otherwise you're not productively using your time. Like studying is the complete opposite. It's like a flow state, deep work type activity where you need full focus, and it's the most challenging type of work you can do. So after 25 minutes of very challenging work, you go straight to your phone and start scrolling, or start, participating in the shallow work. So you've transitioned from deep straight away to shallow. But now, no, you may say, wait, the phone break is actually very important because it relaxes my mind. And when I relax my mind, the next session that I do, the next 25 minutes, they become more productive. So I can take away that stress from the hard work I do. It's very important. And though this is a valid point, the thing we gotta identify is that what you really want is to relax from the hard work, not go on your phone, because going on your phone is only a way of relaxing. So as long as we understand we need to relax, the way in which we do it is more important. Because there are many problems with going directly on your phone. The first one being, it's very easy to get distracted. So that 5 minutes, by the time the 4th minute rolls around, you start looking at the time, you're like, oh, 1 minute already, I need to go back. How time fly that fast anyways? And then a notification pops up, a reminder. And all of a sudden your brain thinks, oh no, I gotta do this activity. I gotta set that next reminder. I gotta make that phone call, otherwise, because it's important. And if I postpone it, then I'm gonna miss my appointment or something like that, which was totally unexpected had you not used your phone. Most of the time, spontaneous reminders like these pop up randomly and extend that 5-minute break to 10 minutes, even 1 hour. And the thing is, because it's such a shallow type activity, coming to point 2, it gives you a lot of dopamine because it's so comforting. Like there's little effort needed and you're getting reward, you're getting pleasure, you're getting dopamine for doing literally nothing apart from just swiping. And so because of that, why would you need to put yourself through studying again, the hard work, which gives you zero dopamine or very minimal for the amount of hard work you're putting up, because that's delayed gratification right there. And this is just instant. So switching from instant all the way back to delayed, so going from your phone all the way back to studying, will require so much willpower from your own brain, because now it needs to fight the fact that you're getting free dopamine here. Why would I want to go challenge myself and do something that doesn't give me dopamine at all? And most commonly what happens is you have a couple of study sessions, and let's say after the second one or third one, you decide to go on your phone and you start scrolling 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then you come to the conclusion that, you know what, I've already studied 2 or 3 sessions. That's plenty for me. That was a productive day, pat on the back. Obviously, the want to continue to experience that dopamine was greater than your willpower, which isn't your fault, by the way. And because of that, you stop studying. The third reason is, since you require so much willpower, it taxes your brain and therefore reduces your output in the next session, which is only detrimental to your performance. And now you're going to say, wait, so after the 25 minutes, I've exited the flow state, but I want to do something that relaxes me whilst apparently not hampering my performance in the future? Well, there are a couple of things you can do, and it really depends on what you start to enjoy, because there is a bit of experimentation. What I started with was doing 1,000-piece puzzle every 5-minute break. So that puzzle would only be touched when I was on my 5-minute breaks, and every time I had 5 minutes, I'd go straight away and try solve the 1,000-piece puzzle, which took many hours and therefore many study sessions just to complete. Or you might want to journal, walk around the house, make your next drink, just go outside for a walk for 5 minutes. Any activity that relaxes you, takes your mind off completely, like for example playing basketball just with the little kids around, you know, the neighbors. Anything like that, which simultaneously relaxes you but doesn't put you into that shallow state, will help you tremendously in not only making your next session more productive, but also not taxing your brain. That's all, boys. May the brains be with you. See what I did there? See you in the next one.